one of the words in, real estate you see in real estate school is fiduciary duty, right? And what that means is that we're going to put your financial interests above our own as agents. And I take that a little bit more extreme. One of the ways in which I think that we're operating with a true fiduciary duty is when a client pays us a commission, everything that happens to that commission after closing, I want to make sure is managed responsibly. Because if I can reduce the cost of the transaction for the client, that's me having a fiduciary duty, right? That's me putting their financial interest first. And that's why we came up with our transparent and lower cost, fee structure. Because as a client, I want to be able to say to you, this is the lowest amount that we can go. This is the lowest we can charge you and still offer these services. Essentially a set price. Every agent's going to tell you, and we legally have to say, well, real estate commissions are always negotiable. But we came up with a fee structure where we said, what's our bottom price? And I've actually lost deals because of this. I lost a deal a couple of months ago. I had a client who called me and said, hey, I see that you charge, less than what I'm getting quoted from other folks. We had a conversation, and then she called me back and said, hey, I have someone who's willing to do it 0.5% lower, right? I was going to charge her 2%. They said they do it for 1.5%. She said, if you can do it for 1.5%, then the deal's yours. And I said to her, that's not how we operate, right? I built our structure around a 2% service. We're able to offer an incredible service and have an entire team for 2%. But if I charge you less than everybody else who's in your similar situation, that's me really doing them a disservice. That's me not putting their financial interest first. So we felt that our fee structure needed to be transparent. It needed to make sense. It needed to be based in logic and based in business. So that way I can actually take a look and itemize. And if someone asks me and says, well, where's my money going? I can sit down with them and show them, this is how we're spending the commission that you're paying us. This amount's going to, marketing dollars. This is going to photography. This is going to, the staging and the interior designer. This is going to the back end person. I can sit down with them and show them. And that's one of the things that we felt when we built our company was sort of a must-have. If we were actually going to truly live up to that fiduciary duty we owe our clients, we needed to have a transparent structure of essentially the lowest cost we could possibly charge and charge every single client that same amount.